I'm Cheryl Essex, the Dean of the Realm. The Realm stands for Rigorous Educational Arcade Learning Model. We're a gaming school. When I say gaming school, it doesn't mean that kids just play games all day. It means that the lessons are plated in such a way as to give them a feel of gaming. That's a competitive, problem-solving experience. They have to reach mastery in the games, and so what Neo offered us is an opportunity to plate the games or to house the games in a learning management system. We kept going back to the fact that we needed something that would keep kids engaged and something that would offer them down the road, because of our blended learning that we want to infuse into our school. We needed something that they could self-pace, something they could do at home, eventually something they could do outside of the school and they could do on their own time. What we found was Neo, an amazing product. It gave us all the components that we needed. It lets us go from blended learning, self-pacing, to some still traditional delivery. It gives us a grading system. It provides us with all of the structure that we need to give us that true feel of an ownership of learning for the student. It gives them autonomy. Neo affords our students an opportunity for immediate feedback. Because our grades are filtered in slowly, the teachers are able to stay on top of the grading, and the ability to, if a child doesn't meet the qualifications necessary, the amount of communication the teacher can have, it's so superior to anything that you would experience and with most typical learning management systems.
Within the Realm, most of the stuff we do is basically on Neo. So right now I'm in social studies, and these are all the lessons I've completed over the last 6 weeks. And up here on the progress meter, I've done 87% of what I'm supposed to do. So right now I'm in Explore China, so I can go and click on that. And these are basically the lessons that I'm supposed to do every single day. In the Realm, we have this thing called Mastery Level, and that's a 90% or above. So in Neo, you have the chance to go back and recorrect that grade. So like on this, I got a 100, but if I didn't, I could go back and fix that grade. Teacher notifications are really helpful, because right now I have a message, and that's from my teacher, and she can tell me when workshops are due and what you're supposed to sign up for and what grades I'm missing. Some of the things that Neo offers in terms of lessons is, this is one of my favorite features. It's the video icon, and for this assignment we had to make a video about our life, and so you can just click the record button and it can allow you to record and turn that in as an assignment.
Neo plays an important role within our gaming school. One of the best features that I like about it is the stages, and in the stages I can put all sorts of different lessons that I want my students to be subjected to. In Texas we have state standards that we need to meet, and going through here I was able to go ahead and implement each part of those in the chapters and in the lessons that I do for the children. Neo provides me a lot of opportunities into how I want to portray a lesson. For example, I can choose to go ahead and just put statements in and let the kids know exactly what I want them to learn. I also can put in quizzes or essay questions. And so within each stage that I have in Neo is a different number of ways that I can assess the student, and also ways that the student can learn the material. One of the features that I like best about Neo is the Gradebook feature. It has made grading so much easier, and allows me to make sure and assess that I can assess the kids in all different ways. Just like I mentioned with using the stages in Neo, I'm allowed to go in and grade them accordingly. A lot of the features that have the pencil mark means that that's something that I need to grade because it's an essay. However, if I go into quick quizzes that I put in there, Neo will grade it for me. I've already put the answers in, it'll grade it for me, and less work for me to do. The communications factor in Neo is an awesome opportunity for me to communicate with the students all the time. One of the neat things is that I can have Neo on my cell phone, and the students, whenever they turn in a lesson, it'll alert me on my cellular device at any time. Also, I get messages through there, and the students are allowed to ask me questions. It's a great way that I can communicate with the kids, letting them know what they need to finish. The notification features lets some student know that I have graded their assignment. So if a student is waiting to find out about a certain percent, they can go into the notification feature, and it'll also ding on their cellular device or their laptop, giving them that information.